The people are very important components of a country. India is the second most populous country after China in the world, with its total population of 1,210 million. India's population is larger than the total population of North America, South America, and Australia put together. More often, it is argued that such a large population invariably puts pressure on its limited resources and is also responsible for many socio-economic problems in the country. Let's take a look. In this slide, we are observing the census of India 2011. So the current population of India is 1.22 million. Total male population in India is about 628.8 million. Total female population in India is 591.4 million. Sex ratio is 940 females per 1000 males. Age structure to 25 years, 50% of the population. In this slide, it is clearly mentioned about the religious demography. So you can observe this pie chart, and in this very clearly mentioned the Hindus, Muslim, Christians, Sikh, Buddhist, Jainis, and other people. So it is almost 80.5% of the Indians are Hindu, with a 13.4% of the population Muslim, making India home to the third largest Muslim population in the world after Indonesia and Pakistan. India also contains the majority of the world's Zoroastrians, Sikhs, Jainis, and Baha'i. So other religions group include Christianity, that is consists of 2.3%, Buddhist is almost 0.8%, and Jainis are less than all these, it is 0.4%. Fine. So religious majority vary greatly by states. Jammu and Kashmir in the sole majority Muslim states. So in this slide we are observed regarding the Jammu and Kashmir is the Muslim majority state, where Nagaland is majority with Christians, Punjab is mostly Sikh, and Manipur is of Sanamism. Thank you. So this slide is about the religious linguistic demography of India. So we know that the India is a land of linguistic diversity, and according to like a survey, there is 179 languages and as many as 544 dialects in the country. In the context of modern India, there are about 22 scheduled languages and a number of non-scheduled languages. So among the scheduled languages, the speakers of Hindi have the highest percentage, as you can see in this one, and the smallest language groups are Sanskrit, Bodo, and Manipuri speakers, according to the census of 2011. So, however, it is noticed that the linguistic regions in the country do not have a sharp and the distinct boundary, rather than gradually merge and overlap in their respective frontier zones. Fine. So it will be like your religious, you can say, linguistic democracy. Sorry, demography. So the speakers of major Indian languages belong to the four languages family, which have their subfamilies and branches or groups. So you can take a look of that also. So students, here in this slide we are going to talk about the rural urban composition. So in this way, the composition of population by their respective places of residence is an important indicator of social and economic characteristics. So this becomes even more significant for a country where about 68.8% of the total population lives in village. Fine. So it is like that. So if you will talk about the distribution of rural population is not uniform throughout the country. You might have noticed that the states like Bihar and Sikkim have very high percentage of rural population. So the states of Goa and Maharashtra have only little uh, over half of their total population residing in villages. So in this way, we will take a look in this one. So in this pie chart, we have already cleared that the most of the areas comes under the rural area, and compared to that rural area we have less urban areas. Fine. So the union territories on the other hand have a smaller portion of rural population, and whatever the things will be, we will discuss in the classroom, online classroom.